Hey guys, Mike from mikesgaminggala here with a big channel update video. We've got some new things coming, some big news that has happened recently. You'll have to excuse me if this has some cuts in it. If I start to ramble, I will cut that extra crap out. And I've got notes on the side here, so if I'm looking off screen, I'm just looking at my notes to make sure I don't miss anything. First, we've got new thumbnails. So that's something that I've been meaning to do for a while, just to potentially make my thumbnails a little more clickable. You will have noticed kind of the new style on the thumbnail for this video, this week's review, and gameplay footage, and this weekend's live stream will all be kind of the new style thumbnails. I'm kind of color coding them, so yellow is like discussion topics, more informal, but also kind of videos where we're just talking about stuff. Blue is my reviews, green is going to be my gameplay footage, and then red is going to be my live streams. So that's what we're doing with the new thumbnails. Let me know what you think of the thumbnails. And we'll see how they perform. I may change them again in the future. We'll see. But right now, nothing inside the show graphically is going to change, but just the thumbnails to hopefully get a few more clicks, because with the type of stuff that I review, the market for it is a lot smaller than if I was to review like Nintendo Switch games or PlayStation games or Xbox games or stuff like that. Even if I did more Nintendo stuff, like Super Nintendo, N64, even the original NES, I know I'd get a lot more clicks than doing Atari and Intellivision and Vectrex. But I do what I like, and I'm positive that there are more people out there that if they just clicked on the video, they'd like my stuff and maybe subscribe or just continue watching. So we're going to give that a try. Second, June is Guardian Games Month on the channel. So I have my first sponsor, and that sponsor is Guardian Games. I met Spencer, who runs Guardian Games, at the Midwest Gaming Classic, and he's a really cool guy. He's the guy that did Diabeater, which I did a review of, and Winsley's Guardian, which is a Game Boy game that is in progress, that I streamed live on the channel a little while back. He is also the author of a book called The 5 Clans of Trisibra. That is both a book and a board game that he's made. And so this sponsorship, he's not paying me any money. His sponsorship is that he is sponsoring a giveaway every weekend in June. So how we're going to do it is that every Saturday in June, I'm going to live stream. If for whatever reason I have to move it to a Sunday, I will let you know with plenty of advance time. And so every weekend, for people who are in the stream, you don't have to be there when I make the draw at the end of the stream, but you have to be there at some point during the stream. We will be drawing one free giveaway for a copy of Diabeater for the Game Boy, and one free copy of his book. He has said that he will autograph the book. We will ship anywhere in the world. He originally said within North America, and so I'm pitching in, and if somebody outside of North America wins, I am going to send him the difference in shipping, and he will ship to you anywhere in the world. So yeah, he can autograph the book for you if you want. He's also got Audible codes if you'd prefer an Audible code of the book if you win the book. I'm sure he would sign Diabeater for you as well if you wanted that. So every weekend we're going to do that. And then the last weekend of June, we are going to not only do that giveaway to the people in that stream, but everybody who entered and did not win, there will be another draw, and we'll give away another book and another game. Probably as a combo. We'll see how things go and see how interest goes, but the idea here is to gather people to my stream, obviously, that would be great, but also to raise awareness of Guardian Games as well as all the other stuff that he does. Speaking of the other stuff that he does, he's got a lot coming up. So there is a 5 Clans of Trisibra, and I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, Trisibra maybe, NES game. A Kickstarter for that will be starting in August. There is a 6-player online Steam game also coming in August that will be based on the 5 Clans board game. He's also working on an old school turn-based RPG with Super Nintendo style graphics coming out in September, I believe on Steam, based on the 5 Clans novel. And also in September, he's coming out with a prequel to his novel, 5 Clans, and that is called The 5 Clans of Trisibra, Soren Rising. So when I was in Midwest Gaming Classic, he gave me a USB key with a book on it. I haven't listened to the entire book yet. I haven't really had a lot of time, but I have listened to a good amount of the book, and it's actually pretty good, and he's got a lot of lore in there. So if you're into the fantasy stuff, you probably like the book, and if you're not into books, you might like one of the games based on it. There's certainly a whole world that he's created there. So that's going to be the entire month of June. Next, we are now monetized. As of last Thursday, I got the notification from YouTube that I had finally reached that 4,000 hour mark. So now I am monetized. I receive ad revenue from the channel, which is really cool. Now, I understand that ads on YouTube can be oppressive. I understand that they can really change the viewing experience, and it is my hope to minimize that as much as possible. So for any of my dialogue things, so my reviews, my discussion videos and stuff like that, there'll be an ad at the beginning and an ad at the end, but I will be not opting to have mid-roll ads. The last thing that I want is to be in the middle of a point and then all of a sudden an ad pops up, distracting you from whatever I'm talking about, and then you come back and try to figure out what I was talking about before. So there will be no mid-roll ads in any of my reviews. They'll probably be in gameplay footage because it's not really interrupting much. Also, there will be no ads whatsoever on YouTuber of the Month videos. When I clicked monetize my channel, I went back and demonetized those videos. So if you see an ad on any YouTuber of the Month video, that's not me, that's just YouTube putting an ad on there. The last thing I want, like YouTuber of the Month is a community thing, and you get, like, if I had ads on it, I would be getting hundreds of ad hits every month. But the last thing I want is for somebody just wanting to come in and vote for their favorite YouTuber, to click on the link that they provide and the first thing they get is an ad. I want them to get right into the video, be able to watch it, enjoy the spectacle that I put on, enjoy the competition, and hopefully come back and participate in the competition again. So, no ads on YouTuber of the Month videos. That said, with all of this, it's brand new to me. I'm still figuring things out. For instance, tonight's stream for the Retro Bliss podcast, which I simulcast on my channel, I've clicked to monetize it, and it didn't give me an option to say no mid-roll ads. It said, do you want YouTube to insert ads for you, or do you want to manually insert mid-roll ads? So for that, I clicked manually insert with the hope that if I don't insert any, there won't be any mid-roll ads. So just bear with me. I'm figuring this out. If you get a mid-roll ad in any of my videos where I'm actually on screen and talking, please let me know, and I will try to figure that out. Last but not least, and this is something I talked about in my last video because it's been available to me for quite some time now, several months. Memberships. My position on memberships has not changed. And that is that if I'm providing an option to join the channel, a join button that gives you a membership, I want to provide value for that. But after talking to several people, probably most prominently Retro Bliss, basically he told me, listen, whether you put anything in the membership or not, it's there for people to support you. And the people that want to support you don't care about emojis or exclusive videos or stuff like that. So, very soon, I will be enabling memberships on my channel. Now, if you are wanting to join my channel to hopefully get exclusive content, do not join. I make videos for people to see. I do not want to lock any content behind a paywall. Save maybe a thank you video. So you join the membership, there's an exclusive membership video that says thank you for joining. What I will be putting in there is obviously emojis, which I will have to figure out that you can use in any of my live streams. I will be seeing if I'm able to have a poll every month for members to vote. Basically, I'll give you 5 or 6 games for different systems, and whichever one at the end of the month wins, I will guarantee that I will do a review of that game the following month. And that'll help you guide the channel. I know guys who will probably come in and just whatever Intellivision game is there, they'll vote for that. I know people who, if they were members, would vote for whatever Atari game was there. It's just a way to say thank you. Like at the end of the day, I'm going to review all the homebrews I have if I can, but that just helps members to prioritize what they might want to see. Like I said, no exclusive content, but it is possible that if I have an extra video that isn't time sensitive, for instance, I'm considering doing more of those password cracking videos, like I did with Dragon Quest a couple weeks ago. Maybe that goes into the member section for a week prior. Provided it's not time sensitive, that means that people who aren't members are still going to see the video, they just see it a week later. We'll see about that. I'm not entirely sure about that one. The one thing I will say, in this economy, every little bit helps, but I am not the only one that every little bit helps. And if you have any financial worries in your life, don't join. You're not going to be missing out on anything aside from some emojis and a poll every month, honestly. You will see every single video that I create. I don't want to put anybody in a situation where they think that I'm going to treat members any differently in my chats, for instance, or in my comments than people who aren't members. I'm not. I appreciate the support for those who do want to join that. But really, the best way to support me is, and always has been, watch my videos, click that like button, comment, interact with me, show the YouTube algorithm that you like this content. And honestly, you are helping me grow just by doing that. So, oh, another little thing I have in my notes here. Members, I'm going to change my tag page on all of my review videos. Instead of having my contact information on the screen, my contact information will still be in the description of every video. But I was thinking of showing the members and doing a little thank you to the members at the end of each of my review videos. If we get, I can't see that happening, but if we get to a point where there's lots of members and it's scrolling too fast, we'll figure out another way to, or maybe have a dedicated thank you members page. Because at the end of the day, I do want to, you know, give you acknowledgement for supporting me. But like I said, if you can't, for whatever reason, don't. You're not going to be missing anything. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that anybody joining my channel for however many dollars it is a month, it's under $5, I'm sure. I'm not sure yet because I actually haven't clicked that button and checked. But if I thought, you know, say that $5 a month was going to hurt somebody financially, I would not want you to click it. So please don't, and please don't think that I'm going to think any less of anybody for not clicking it. So that's my updates for now. We've got some cool things coming up. I'm really looking forward to stream every Saturday for the month of June. We'll see if we can keep that going. Obviously, I've got some vacation coming up after June when my kids are out of school, but yeah, it should be a fun time, and I'm excited to have Guardian Games as my first official sponsor, and I appreciate working with Spencer so much. So thank you guys. Let me know what you think about any of this stuff in the comments. I will not be offended if somebody comments and says, oh my god, you sold out, now you're going to be adding memberships. Part of me feels that way. My views of that has not changed. But at the end of the day, if you want to support me, obviously I really appreciate that. So thank you for watching. And looking forward, we got Anthropomorphic Force as a review for this week. Awesome game, spoiler alert. And we'll be live streaming this Saturday, so we'll see you there. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.